Absolutely brilliant. I couldn't fault it.
TCC provide, for me, the best service.
No, I think everyone should do it. I really do.
It should be compulsory.
You'll do a lot better yourself as a person, confidence-wise, car-wise, technical-wise. These guys know what they're doing. We are really benefiting from it now. The experience that they have is just that you'll never get it anywhere else, I think so.
At Total Car Control, our role, indeed our passion, is to help sports car drivers gain the confidence to really enjoy their car year-round and in all conditions. And with that confidence coming from both skill and knowledge.
So Kia, that's perfect, good. Blip, blip.
With so many high-performance cars now having more power than grip, we help people master techniques to match their car's capability and so protect their investment. A completely bespoke service ensures that customers get exactly what they want for their time with us. This usually means developing skills they can use on a daily basis, keeping them safe on public roads whilst enjoying their car's sporting pedigree. Using proving grounds for much of our training means customers can fully explore their car's performance and handling in a safe and controlled environment. There really is no better place to do this. And unlike racing circuits or airfields, these test tracks emulate real roads, albeit some of the most interesting, exciting and challenging ones imaginable.
What the training did for me was to open up my mind to actually want more and more. Ivan and his team have got a great ability to listen and watch what you're about. So the whole training package evolves itself around Total Car Control listening, more importantly, to what my requirements were, and from there building up on a number of skill sets. He put things in a very theoretical perspective for me, made me understand of how the car behaves, and from there onwards he actually layered different skill sets on the theory to actually build it up into practical driving over the space of the day. For me, the most ideal form of training. When you sit with somebody who's experienced and knowledgeable and can explain how you are and how you drive, that's probably one of the most magical things about being on the course.
I got in touch with Total Car Control through a personal referral. A friend of quite a close friend of mine had used the service and said great things about it. So I contacted Total Car Control, talked to Ivan, and things came from there. The most important things for me to get out of the day were, first of all, to learn about the car's technology, what it can do, and most importantly, what it can't do. The second thing was to help me become a better driver, to help me become more confident with the car, more confident on the road with my various driving abilities. The training totally achieved all of my objectives. I found that throughout the day I got better and better. Having my instructor sitting next to me, giving me constant feedback was very critical. It was very smooth throughout the day, and by the end I left with total confidence.
With power now, go, braking firmly.
I use the training I got through Total Car Control every time I'm in the car. Whether it's how I look at the road and think about other drivers, the space I leave between myself and other vehicles on the road, how I think about the throttle, how I think about steering, how I think about evenly braking. From my perspective, anybody who's serious about learning about their car, its capabilities, and who wants to become a better driver should try Total Car Control. They're a very professional outfit. They cater to your individual needs. You will improve throughout the day, and more importantly, you'll want to do it again.
We had a fantastic day, didn't we?
Yeah, it's not intimidating. When you first get in and start driving, yes, it might be slightly. But once you're on the track, it's absolutely marvellous. And no one should be scared of it because it's a safe environment. you know, you're being told what to do. You know, don't push it too hard. You're not 18. You're not going to get in a car and just throw yourself around. It was marvellous, and do it any day ever again.
Learned so much about the car itself and gave us a lot of confidence, because you hear nightmares of, obviously with a powerful car, that people just get in there and it's all about, oh, what I've got on the back wheel and just putting it a straight line, welling it. Well, it's not about that. It's actually having the training and understanding about the vehicle. And we found that going through Ivan, it was fantastic.
Yes, you can go fast around a track, but they teach you how to do it properly, safely as well, and not putting any strain on the car. I think more than anything, the car actually feels comfortable doing it, as opposed to just taking it around a track as fast as you can. So the difference between a normal, typical track day and Total Car Control is just absolutely a world of difference. With Total Car Control, they actually make the best of the money you spent on your car.
We wanted actual proper training of an understanding of being taught how to look at corners, advanced views and the dynamics of your vehicle and proper braking and what your brakes can do, but not all about speed.
Putting it into perspective, you know, from this morning, going around it's a real nice pace to see and to get the turns and all that. That's really valuable because you feel it in the car.
It wasn't just about the car. I mean, we went through things like tyre wear as well, and how brakes work, even how to cool the turbos down after you've had a good hour on the track or something like that. So it's not just actually physically driving. There's a lot involved where he teaches you about the car. So the experience these guys have got was just absolutely phenomenal, really was.
It's just brilliant personal training of a very high standard, I thought, anyway.
I actually understood what we wanted to get out of the day, and he provided us with a day that we wanted and took it as our own pace.
That's the thing,
and didn't push us any further than we wanted to go either.
Yeah.
So yeah, it gained a lot of experience and good knowledge from that.
They actually get under the wrong illusion that it is just tracking your car, and it's nothing like that whatsoever. It's not about that. It's learning and understanding your vehicle. That's what it's all about.
Owning a performance car is the first step of enjoyment. The second step of enjoyment comes from enjoying the performance car safely. And for that simple reason, and having experienced what a crash in a performance car feels like, it's a no-brainer. If you could just put a percentage of what the training costs as a percentage of what you spend on the car, it's minimal. And the experience and the enjoyment you get from that additional service of having a professional training makes all the difference to what you buy a performance car for, which is just enjoying it. The characteristics of all the trainers at Total Car Control were, in one word, professional. Professional in their conduct, in the way how they interacted with me, professional in the way how they drove the cars, and everyone had a sense of humour. An informal, professional environment, and it was one of those where you're forthcoming, you want to ask questions, you want to understand more, and you leave the day being friends with the instructor, and I don't think you can ask for anything more.
It's made me into a much safer driver, a lot safer. Learning things like braking, when to brake, how to brake as well. So I think for me the benefits are it's just made me into a lot safer driver, and I'm actually enjoying the car a lot more. It's totally different to anything I've ever been on. Like I said, I've been on a lot of track days, a lot of organised track days as well, but I don't think I'll actually be going on many more. I'll definitely stick with Total Car Control.
TCC provide, for me, the best service, the best insight into how performance driving should be, and they just allow you to absorb everything and put everything into practice and have fun at the same time, and that's something that's quite rare to find.
To have an instructor dedicated to you for the full day without having other people there that you have to share it with, and also having a program that's specifically been tailored to you in advance, in total represents great value for money.
Give it one shot, give it one try. For what it costs, and you've got an all-day training, personal training, it's just worth it. It really is on anyone's, don't matter what level you're at.
What makes Total Car Control unique is the bespoke training, is the choice of venue and the instructors. Each and every instructor at Total Car Control is totally catered and geared up to provide you and to provide to provide me exactly what I was looking for. So if somebody can come along and wave a magic wand and distill in your mind all the things that you wanted to know, and that happens, everyone wins, and that's exactly what TCC did.